Chapter 3. The Glass That Didn't Blink. I made it to my room in the boarding house just as my stomach remembered it was allowed to rebel. Everything I'd eaten came back up in a sorry prayer. I lay there with the frame on my chest like a dead bird. The radio on the dresser hissed and sighed and finally went quiet. When the quiet has a shape to it, you start to understand the loud. The TV on the other side of the wall, the neighbor settling, traffic lifting and dropping like a giant lung. The glass didn't look like much. Smudged. A hairline crack at the edge like a fault line waiting. I lifted it. The room through it looked darker. Then my eye adjusted, and I realized it wasn't the room that changed. In the glass, my hand had a faint grid crawling across it, like a mosquito net woven into skin. I lowered the glass. My hand was only a hand again. I stood and held the pane to the window. Outside, the billboard across the street was selling some kind of drink. Blue water, blue sky, a model laughing with her mouth open like a portal. Through the glass, the colors drained. The model's hair went the color of old money. The water went back to being tap. And the words on the billboard lay down and let me read them. Obey. Sleep. Eat less, buy more. Stay busy. Trust the smile. I lasted maybe 4 seconds before I did exactly what the woman had warned me against. I threw up again, dry this time, so it felt like my chest was trying to fold inside out. I held the glass toward the window and scanned the sidewalk. A man in a suit passed. Without the glass, he was tan, clean, expensive. Through the glass, his face came apart. Features sagged to reveal a pitted mask of bone and chrome, teeth like keyboard keys, eyes black as mold. A mesh of symbols crawled across his cheeks and forehead, fading and appearing like tides. He stopped, looked right at my window like he heard me thinking. In the glass, his mouth stretched into something that wasn't a human smile. I yanked the pane back, then dared another look without it. He was a man again, checking his watch, frowning at a non-problem. I had to show Royce. He was stubborn, but not blind. I tucked the glass under my jacket and took the back stairs 2 at a time. He was at the laundry in the basement, feeding a machine his last quarters, whistling a song like chewing gum. I told him nothing, just lifted the pane up like a dare. Look, I said. He smirked. At what? At what you're actually looking at, I said. He pushed it away. You're acting weird. Just put your face in it, I said. I'll stop if you tell me it's nothing. He sniffed, then humoured me. When he peered through the glass, the smirk slid off like rain. His throat moved once, twice. He held the pane left and right, exposing and unexposing the machines, the posters, me. The poster above the dryers, make every day count, was through the pane a field of commands. Keep your head down, tell no one, consume and repeat, smile when looked at. He looked at me. His eyes were wet. What is this? The quiet parts, I said. We are going to hear all of it if we keep this up. We didn't hear the elevator open. The man who stepped out wore a maintenance uniform that somehow fit like a uniform and a skin at once. Without the glass, he was 40, balding, bored. Through the glass, his skull was laced with sigils that pulsed like a heartbeat. Evening, he said. Royce lowered the glass. I tucked it inside my jacket, heart punching my ribs. Evening, I repeated. The man smiled, but not with his eyes. New tenants should meet the building manager, he said. His voice tripped on a harsh consonant, like he was tagging the air with something only certain ears could hear. Maybe tomorrow, I said. He nodded, moved on. The radio in my pocket ticked to life. Everything is okay. Sleep deeper. Royce whispered, What do? We get loud, I said. My mouth was dry as brick.